Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekend love readings. I always get lost at the beginning. These will be from the 13th until the 15th of March. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. If it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Queen of Cups coming through in the pre-shuffle. That's okay. Just hit the notification button if you haven't already. And then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. Okay. This is good. So, look, a real sense of loving, nurturing going on in your current love life. And by love, I mean not necessarily romance relationships, but all relationships. Really positive energy, which is very exciting. For some reason, this has suddenly gone really bright. So I think that that's also indicative of what's coming off those cards, which is exciting. So good things happening for you, Gemini. Love messages for Gemini, please. 13th to the 15th of March. 13th to the 15th of March. Yeah, because you're releasing the pain, releasing any trauma that's happened. It's in the past, which is great. I think you're releasing previous narcissist or people that are selfish from your life. Okay. And you're kind of focusing on you. You're like, you know what? It's time that it was all about me. I'm going to do me. This can be a little bit egotistical, but I think in this spread, particularly since you've got the Ten of Swords followed by the Knight of Swords, it's almost like, you know what? I don't care if I'm being egotistical. I don't care if I'm making it about me and being a little bit selfish. I'm doing that as a protection mechanism here. So let's get some more information. What is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, please? Yeah, this is how you're restoring balance to your world. I think previously you've been the giver. You've been giving way too much to the wrong people. And now it's the balance is tipped. You've like reached the bottom here and it's got to bounce back up so that it can actually balance out. So now you're like, it's about me for a minute because I need to actually give myself some love so that I can restore the balance of all the love I've been dishing out to the people that aren't reciprocating it. I think when you giving, if you're not receiving the right amount, then, immediately you're imbalanced. Let's do the Ten of Swords in reverse, please. What was this trauma? Okay. That was my terrible shuffling coming to light again. Let's go again. No doubt someone will criticize that. Please take yourself elsewhere if you're thinking about it. Right. Yeah, okay, so I think you've let go of this trauma. You're letting go of the past. You're finding yourself. You're focusing on your finances. You are getting a little bit more grounded. You are more balanced, in control of things. You're just generally getting on your feet again after, I think this probably knocked you for a 6. So now you're kind of focused on regrounding yourself, building a new foundation, getting yourself back to who you were before this disaster happened. I will clarify this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse, please. Because I'm keen to understand if they're still in the picture or you've totally axed them. Okay, you've cut them. Beautiful. So this is definitely someone you have cut off. You're like chopped you, didn't give them another chance. It was very sudden and you've really just cut them off at the knees. It's almost like you can come at me with your sociopathic, narcissistic ways, but I'm going to cut you off, cut your Sorry, that was my dog again. I'm going to cut your little horse's legs off before they can actually even get to me. No horses were harmed in the making of this tarot reading. But you know what I mean? Like before they can even start to come at you, you're like, like Zorro. All right. Most likely outcome here, please. Most likely outcome. Your mindset is really powerful at the moment. Gemini. It's really great. This is you putting plans into effect. For some of you, there may be some level of reconciliation here, but I don't think it's actually going to last. There you go. I don't think it's going to last. Like I said, I think that there may be a very brief reconciliation here, but that will actually almost be it's the death knell, basically. It'll be the very last thing before you transition into a butterfly, like you're transforming into a butterfly. It's almost like this is the very last flag before that happens. So I think that may be coming this weekend. Be prepared for it. You may be just, it may be something very brief. Exchange of text message, exchange of phone call. You might see them somewhere accidentally, but again, it's very, very brief. It is symbolizing the end of this stage and transitioning into a new stage. I'll take one more for outcome, please. Ooh. Okay, so this, I don't think this is going to change things for you. I do still see your transition happening and your transformation happening. So this is a very strong card. Like, of all the cards coming up, this is really strong, particularly this death card. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, but I think this is more about you transforming into something amazing. This is going to leave you a little bit mentally confused. Not even mentally confused. I think there's going to be some anguish associated with this brief meeting. And that's because there's still an element of hurt, feeling. You're still releasing this. This is not fully healed. You're in the process of releasing it. So I think you might pick up 2 of these 10 swords and hold on to them for a bit. But I am feeling like this is very low energy, this card. So it's almost fleeting. It's like this is not going to be a forever thing. You might kind of sit on it for the night, have a few wines, have a bit of a cry, whatever. Get it out of your system, and then you're going to be done by the morning. You're going to be waking up going, what was I upset about again? So again, nothing to worry about. I think this is good. Let's go with the advice, please. Romance angel advice. There you go. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Now, I think that you're currently being guided towards this transformation. You're changing your whole mindset over here. You're putting yourself first for the first time. So I think that's the effort. You need to keep on that path, which is kind of out of your comfort zone, because I think you're used to being the giver, like I said, the person that's always trying to please. And now you need to stay on that path of it's about me, because that's what's going to lead you to true love and great love. Okay, staying on that path. All right. Oh, we didn't actually do any advice. We jumped a whole section over here. All right, let's see what Spirit has for advice, Gemini. There must be a reason that happened. Advice, please, for Gemini. Look at you, creating. You have all the tools to create whatever future you want here. That's probably why. All right, I'm going to take both of these. Okay, but you can't carry around all of the burdens from the past. You must let it go. And you need to, this is bitterness that you're holding on to. Sorry, I stopped for the ambulance that was coming. So you're holding on to this bitterness and resentment, and there's no benefit to that. It's almost like Spirit's going, why are you holding on to this? Resentment. Why? Don't hold on to resentment of other people or bitterness towards other people. The best thing you can do is forgive and let live. Just let it go. No matter what they have done to you, and I don't care how bad it is, holding on to someone, like hate for someone else or resentment for someone else, it's not harming them. It's harming you. You've got to work out a way to let it go. I say it all the time. For those of you that listen to other readings, you've heard me say it a bazillion times. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. Once you get to that indifference phase, That's where it no longer hurts you. That's where you don't care about it. And that's what forgiveness is. It's like, I don't actually care. It's not, oh my God, yes, I forgive you. It's, yeah, whatever. You do you. I'm not bothered. Because you're actually forgiving yourself. That's releasing you. Forgiveness isn't about forgiving someone else. It's about releasing your own pain and suffering of a situation. Right, one more, please. Advice, please, for Gemini. Oops. Oh, look at that. Wow. Honesty. I think from the past there's been a lot of dishonesty, a lot of swords in reverse here, a lot of confusion and lack of communication, and maybe not honest communication. This is your future. Honest communication, new exciting ideas. This is what you are creating. Spirit saying, you know what, I'm giving you all the tools. Whatever you want, you create it. If honesty is the top of your list, that is what you can have. But you must let go of this stuff. All right, you've got some amazing things coming towards you, Gemini. I am so excited. It's just awesome. Magician, Ace of Swords. Hello, great. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I know that so many of you will have something to say about the forgiveness. Look, this is my view, my experience, what I've learned. You don't have to take my advice. You don't have to agree with me. That's fine. Keep your comments nice. Any nasty ones will get deleted. And stay nice to each other in the comments too, because you don't know what someone else is going through as well. This topic always brings up a lot of energy between people, and that's fine. I love the discussion, but let's be respectful. All right. Thanks, Gemini. I will talk to you for the weekly reads. Talk to you then. Bye.